Hello everyone, it's Curtis Watson, back in Star Trek Online. And last video we had some technical difficulties that may have frustrated me a little bit. But now I'm cooled off, the game's working right, or more specifically the internet's working right. So while I knock on wood, let's get back into this mission right where we left off. Oh, okay, we're right back where we started. We have to talk past the miner. And I gotta keep an eye on Eliza. She was knocked unconscious last time, and I couldn't get myself up to heal her, nor could she get up to heal me. So we'll have to watch each other's backs. I wonder if I can talk past him. What do you want? I'd like to enter this area. This area is restricted. Only people my friends and I like may enter, and I don't like you. I really don't want to try this, but I wonder if you'll like my weapon. Ow! Okay, I honestly thought that meant I was going to give it to him. Well, okay, so there is no way to talk past him. Oh! Look out, Eliza! Okay, so there's your pro tip for this video. You can't talk past that guy, you have to kill him. Hello, Romulans. Wrong button. There's the roll button. Ah, we need cover, Eliza. Oh, Eliza! And she's unconscious. Oh! Hold on, Eliza. Oh, no! I'm not doing so well. I'll be back for you, Eliza. No! They're still shooting me through the wall! How is this possible? Quick! Inventory, do I have anything that can save me? Oh! Oh, come on. Isn't there anything here? No, there's nothing. Am I dead? I'm dead. Oh, but hey, at least this time the respawn works. Eliza, are you alive too? She doesn't look like it. Up and at him. There you go. Grenade out. Two for one. Alright then. I think we're about to find some pressure plates or something. Captain, there are a series of pressure plates located in this area. They're low-tech, but the Romulans may have had to resort to outdated security measures because of interference from the magnesite veins in this cavern. The problem is that the magnesite is making our tricorders almost useless. If there's anything on this moon that the Remans would want to eliminate badly enough to use Thalaron weapons, it has to be here. We're going to have to figure out how to use the pressure plates to reveal whatever the Romulans are trying to hide. I suspect that we need to activate 2 of them to open the door. Alright, you mean these? Alright. Hidden door. Open sesame.
I give the orders here, Commander. You are out of line.
With all due respect, sir, There's a difference between protecting the Empire from her enemies and
There
provoking
is
them.
much here you do not understand, Janek. The Remans need to know their place. As do you. I will not forget your insubordination, Commander. The Tal Shiar has no place for officers who cannot follow orders. I'll be in the command center.
Colonel, they were civilians! Their blood is on our hands!
Get used to it. There will be more. Speaking of which, why don't you clean out the brig before you become a resident there?
Well, this is quite a pickle. The analysts in this room look completely engaged in their work. I wouldn't be surprised if we can sneak past them without being noticed. What was that, Eliza? Completely indulged in their work? Or engaged, whatever they are. Shouldn't be noticed, huh? I beg to differ. Leave my first officer alone. Alright, we're clear. We didn't go over these last episode, so why don't I do that? Ensign Kryman is dead. Hakiv ordered him to explore the tunnels. We found organic remains and his fully discharged disruptor was nearby. It looked like he had been melted. I think we should wall off this section of the mine and not disturb the creature down here. 6 people have already died. 5 were minors and therefore expendable. But Kryman showed promise. I know that in time he would have been a fine officer. I've asked Colonel Hakiv to request reinforcements. If he's determined to kill people exploring this mine, let him kill recruits. Oh, that's the same one. Okay. Nothing up here. Let's try those over there. We were drilling near when we broke through a wall into a chamber that hadn't appeared on our scans. Blasted magnesite, it blocks everything. Sensors, tricorders, they're all useless. The chamber is large and should be suitable for an expansion of the base. There were several spherical orbs in it. We have yet to determine the nature of these orbs, but Janek thinks they are pretty. She kept one for her quarters. I've asked for permission to study the orbs. They remind me of a Federation report I read once. I can't remember the details, but it was something about the Janus system. I think this is all the same console. Still nothing here. That's grisly. These are the spherical orbs they were talking about. They're very large. There's another melted body. Not a pretty sight. How many are there? Those Romulans are shooting at something. What is that? Readings indicate it's a Horta. I've read of those before. Harmless except to people who are threatening them. Look at that. No kill eye. This message is burned deep into the floor of the chamber. Acid sizzles around the edges of the letters. No kill eye. Huh. Okay, so we didn't find anything down this passage. Let's head back to that command center, clear it out, and see what else we can find. Alright, and we've already read through all of these, so I'll just be quick, and if you really want to read them, go look at the last video. Hold on, did we find what we were looking for, or was that how we were supposed to always go? Huh. Well, okay then, I guess we go this way. What am I doing here?
I almost feel sorry for you, but I have my own neck to worry about. I'll be joining you in there soon enough. If Hakeev has his way, we all will.
Who is she talking to? She seems like a person whose rank would give her the clearance codes I'm looking for. But who is she talking to? Just captured miner. They're all miners. These people don't deserve to be locked up by the Tal Shiar. Yes? Sirs. Or sirs and madam. Are they going to fight with me? I think so. Hello. Well, let's see what happens. Wait, what do I need to... Oh, down here. Commander Janik and... What was that? Okay, she surrendered. That was easy. Commander Janik.
Enough! I surrender. I value my life more than the Tal Shiar's secrets. I'll tell you anything you want to know. But first you must tell me why you are here and what you want.
Why does the Reman resistance want to destroy this base?
The Remans know about this base? Impossible. Only the leadership of the Tal Shiar know we're here. The Empress herself couldn't find us. I don't believe you. But it makes no difference. This is not a military installation. We listen and record here, nothing more. There are many targets those Reman scum would find much more tempting.
It's only giving me one option. Enough of these lies.
Are you sure you want to end things like this?
I don't know what she's referring to, but apparently my character does want to end things like this. I'm not gonna have to kill her. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill her. I'm sorry, I didn't want to do that. It's a shame. I swear we could have done something else about that. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to live with it. I'm gonna have to live with the fact that I killed someone out of sheer bloodlust. I guess that was, for me, the only way to handle that. I guess, rest in peace, Commander Janik. Hide. Don't alert the guards. You don't see me, pal. Yeah, he sees me. Get back! Oh, we lost a miner. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, too late. He did. He did, he gone.
How did you find this place? What else do you know? No matter. You won't be revealing anything to your superiors. It's disappointing I cannot give you a proper interrogation. But I have much to do in little time. The self-destruct sequence has begun. This base will be your tomb.
Huh. Any ideas, Eliza? Oh, well, I guess the force field just went off. The reactor's going critical. We need to get out of here, but not before we find out what is so important to Hakeem that he'll destroy the space to protect it. Downloading records. Alright. Is there a way out of here? I guess not. We just have to run! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Jeez, these old mines are gonna come down on our heads. Let's get out of here. Jeez. Well, I think it's time we had a word with Madron, that Ferengi who's running all of this. Madron. My mine! What have you done to my mine? There was an infestation of Tal Shiar spies in there. I just fumigated. Tal Shiar? I'm shocked. I had no idea. I certainly wouldn't have sent you down there. Say, you didn't happen to find anything valuable down there, did you? Because if you did, remember that I have an exclusive contract. Stop at the lies, Madron. I know you knew who and what was down there. And what's it to you? This is a rough area of the Quadrant, you know, and they're good neighbors, if you're not easily embarrassed. Their cameras and listening devices are everywhere. I haven't had a single problem with Orions or Herodians since they moved in, and it doesn't hurt that I acquired the odd bit of information here and there. I'm a businessman, and information is big business. Do you know anything about what they recently discovered? Unfortunately, no. I'll admit I was trying to find out, but their systems were locked down tight. I'm sure whatever it was had to be big news. Everyone was on edge. Janek and Hakiv were barely speaking, and I once heard Hakiv mumbling something about orders. Someone's been pulling his strings, but I don't know who. I do know that Tal Shiar takes security very seriously. If you manage to pull any files from their system, you can expect them to be heavily encoded. Trust me on that. I speak from experience. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go talk to 100 Romulans into digging a new mine to replace the one you destroyed. My profit margin for this month is ruined. Treat those miners well, Madron, or I'll be back. Madron doesn't seem to know much, Captain, or at least he's not willing to part with that information he knows without being paid. I don't think he can help us anymore. We should return to the ship and try our luck at decrypting the files we recovered from the Tal Shiar. I'm sure that they will be more useful than anything Madron has to say. Impressive. Energize. Alright. Back on the impressive. Eliza. So we have to decipher these files in the ready room. Let me see. No, here we go. Library files should do it. 5 files uploaded. Fervor, plethora, precedence, reciprocity, and referendum. I wonder what reciprocity is. It's all in Romulan. Analyze file structure. File is encrypted using a multivariable passkey that references the other files uploaded. Okay. Let's start with the others. Fervor. Activities of note in Klingon space. Emperor Kahless has been spotted in Breen space. Chancellor Jempak has a potential adversary in Jarad. The House of Torg was brought before the High Council for commendation by the House of Martok. The forces... Oh, the Forcus 3 I cannot speak that. The Forcus 3 Batleth tournament has a new champion. I'll analyze that file structure. No anomalous data structures found in file. File is referenced by another file, reciprocity. Inaccuracy found. The House of Torg lost its seat on the Klingon High Council after evidence was revealed that House leaders collaborated with Romulans to attack the House of Martok. Well, let me change that information. There we go. Alright, we're slowly managing to decrypt this. Let's try plethora. Notable activities in the Federation. Federation Embassy established on Defra Prime. The Federation Council extends aid to Cardassia Prime and agrees to continue Defense Pact. Klingon Federation peace talks disrupted on Regulus 4. Vulcan Ambassador Soketh retires to Monastery on Pajim. I'm pretty sure that's an error right there. Cross-reference. Inaccuracy found. Ambassador Soketh was revealed to be an Undine infiltrator after a Starfleet vessel transported him to the Monastery of Pajim. That was me. Let me change that information right now. Ambassador, no. Exposed ad. There we go. There we go. Precedence. Chain of command for Tal Shiar listening post Hephaestus. Commanding Officer Colonel Hakiv. Executive Officer Commander Janik. Medical Officer Lieutenant Levok. And Engineering Officer Lieutenant Taurus. Partial number sequence found in Officer ID numbers. Numbers of the sum of the previous two. File is referenced by... Numbers are the sum of the previous two. Okay. Sum of the previous two. There we go. Alright, let's try reciprocity now. Secret something detected. Alright. There's still one more. Two more. Yeah, just one more. Referendum. Notable actions in Romulan Senate. Senate votes to give Empress Sela power to override rulings of Imperial courts. Ambassador Jirok visits Andoria. Reman rebels attack transports in Iota Pavonis. And Senate ratifies new tax on dilithium. Analyze file structure. No anomalous data structures found in file. Cross-reference. Starfleet has no record of Ambassador Jirok visiting Andoria. I didn't think so. Oh, shoot. Okay, good. Alright then, let's see. Maybe it didn't work that well. Oh, here we go. File reciprocity, secret Reman base detected in the Dara system. Listening post Hephaestus has detected an increase in subspace communication in ships traveling to and from the Dara system. Analysis of the communications and ship traffic reveals patterns of obfuscation normally employed by Reman forces. Tal Shiar forces then intercepted a ship leaving the Dira system and captured 47 Reman civilians. The passengers and crew were summarily executed under orders of Colonel Hakiv, but the captain and first officer were preserved for questioning. Under interrogation, the captain of the Reman vessel provided a security key that could be used to decipher encrypted communications sent to the Dara system. The decrypted messages prove that there is a base in this area of space being used by the Reman resistance. Recommendation: Tal Shiar ship should be sent to the Dara system immediately to capture this base and its inhabitants. Tafrel says, the Tal Shiar is planning an attack on a Reman base. We need to get this information to Admiral Tenay at Starbase 39 Sierra immediately. I agree. Alright. All hands, prepare to go to warp. The Tal Shiar records you recovered show that Commander Hakiv and his forces have been targeting the Remans for months. Obisek and his followers have been driven from their homes, had their ships destroyed, and their loved ones killed or imprisoned. Some might say that Obisek's campaign against the Tal Shiar is just. However, Obisek was planning on using Thalaron weapons in the Fahar system, which would have killed hundreds of innocent civilians as well as the Tal Shiar cell there. That is the problem with revenge. Violence and fury only create more pain and suffering. Alright, let's see what, okay, we have another question. What are we doing to help Romulan civilians like those miners?
Since the destruction of Romulus, the Federation has done all it can for the survivors and the Romulan colony worlds. Many of our aid shipments were stolen or diverted for use by the Romulan military. Others were rejected out of pride or suspicion. Nonetheless, we will not stop. It is my belief that a lasting peace with the Romulans is possible, but it will not be attained through treaties. Only by reaching out to individuals, as you did in the Vahar system, can we sweep away decades of mistrust and hostility. We know from the information you recovered from the Vahar system that the Tal Shiar are planning to attack a Reman settlement in the Dara system. We have an opportunity to reach the settlement first. This may be a completely internal matter, and if so, the Prime Directive will come into play. We will not be able to interfere, but if there is an outside influence directing these matters, we must know what it is. Our encounters with the Undine and the Changelings have proven that there are entities attempting to move the powers of the Quadrant like pieces in a Cal-Toe game. It is essential to protecting the Federation to see these attempts for what they are and counter them. I want you to go to the Dara system and learn more about the Reman uprising. The Remans will have hidden their base, so you may have to use subterfuge to find it. One more thing. I realize this is a dangerous situation and that you may be drawn into conflict, but do not antagonize the Remans or the Romulans if you can avoid doing so. We are already at war with the Klingon Empire. I would prefer to avoid another extended conflict.
Yes, Admiral. Don't provoke the Romulans. Or the Remans. Well, alright then. I guess we're off to the Dara system. It's not that far. Setting course. Maximum warp. Captain, the Remans are jamming our sensors and there is no way to determine where their base is located without assistance. We need a guide. Sensors are picking up a communication satellite nearby. We should be able to modify it to emit a signal that the Remans will think is from one of their ships. When the Remans send someone to investigate the signal, we can get a sensor lock on their ship and follow them back to their base. Wait, Tavril, didn't you just say that the Remans are jamming our sensors? You know what? Don't question it. Let's just keep going. Alright, nearby little communication satellite. Micronebular's limiting sensor function. We can use it to hide from the Reman ship when we send the fake distress signal. Okay. Tweaking. The modifications are complete. When we trigger the transmission, the Reman should think it was from a vessel that is losing power and needs assistance. There's a micronebula aft of our location. That should be sufficient to conceal the Impressive's energy signature while we wait for our Reman guide to arrive. Alright then. To the micronebula! Here we go. Full stop. Send the signal. The signal worked, Captain. Reman scout ship in range. It's moving to scan the area. I have a sensor lock in their Reman vessel. We'll be able to track it if it goes to warp. Detecting a large energy buildup. Sir, it's near the Reman ship. Romulans, the battleship is powering disruptors, Captain. Should we go to red? Captain, they're firing on the Reman ship. The scout ship's weapons and engines are damaged, sir. It can't take much more. The Remans are cloaking, sir, attempting to re-establish sensor lock. Captain, the Reman ship is cloaked, but its engines are damaged and sensors are detecting a tachyon leak. They can't stay hidden for long. If we distract the Romulans, the Remans will have a chance to decloak and go to warp. Otherwise, I don't think they can last long against the Romulans. If the Reman vessel is destroyed, we'll lose our best chance at finding the base. Great. So we have to spring another trap to ensure our trap works. Incoming hail from the lead Romulan vessel. They know we're here. Putting it on the main view screen now. Well, yeah, they know we're here. We just came out of that sensor jamming nebula. Put it on screen. Ah, the famed USS Impressive. You're a good distance out of your Federation's territory, aren't you? Offer no aid or assistance to these Reman rebels and leave this system immediately. If you do so, I can overlook your intrusion into an internal affair. Otherwise, I will be forced to see your presence here as an invasion of Romulan territory. That would be unfortunate for you. Yeah, I don't think so. Power weapons. Prepare for battle. Alright, they're taking care of it. The Reman ship is decloaked. They'll try to shake us. We need to stay close until we get a lock on the ship's warp signature. Well, then what are we standing around here for? Reman scouts cloaking. Romulans! Ah, we're held. Alright, where'd that Reman go? The Reman ship has executed a short warp jump and I have a lock on its coordinates. We can engage warp as soon as you're ready. Let's go! I'm not picking up any ships here, Captain, but I wouldn't be surprised if there are one or more cloaked ships in the area. Reman cloaked ships can appear as concentrations of tetryon particles. I will continue scanning the area. There is something interesting on the planet's surface, however. Sensors are detecting a large underground installation. It could very well be the base that the Reman resistance is using. The entire area is protected by a magnetic shield, though, so we can't transport inside. There is a series of caverns connected to the installation. We could send a team there and try to find a way to disable or circumvent the magnetic shielding. Alright then. Let's beam down. Captain, this is incredible. The underground cavern we are in is natural, but the base itself, it's a ship. The Deredex class, if my tricorder readings are correct. The Remans moved a derelict vessel into the cavern. We appear to be in a maintenance area adjacent to the hull of the ship. The Remans probably mine these tunnels for raw materials. I'm picking up multiple veins of ore that could be useful if they are replicating ship parts or weapons. I'm not reading any way into the ship from here, though. We'll need to find an entrance. I guess we just gotta start looking. Sir, this cavern seems to be occupied by indigenous fauna. We should proceed with caution. I don't like that. It's coming this way. Open fire. Back! Back, foul beast! Back! This abandoned lab station was probably used to refine the ore the Remans collected while creating this maintenance tunnel. Thank you for that, Zarva. The consoles in this room appear to operate the heavy machinery the Remans used to create the cavern. The entrance to the base should be just ahead. A mining laser. This tunnel leads directly into the main area of the base, sir, but it's completely blocked. I wonder if a weapon on its highest setting would breach it. Alright. Scanning. This gate is made of titanium alloy, Captain. There's no way a hand weapon will blast through it. We need something with a lot more power. That's it. Sir, did you see the mining laser? If it's operational, we might be able to modify it to do the job. I think the controls for the laser on the other side of this wall. Good thinking, Zarva. I was kinda hoping we'd get to use this. Here. Wow, what the heck? I was teleported away. Here we go. Malfunction engaging automatic shutdown. Oh. Shoot. Something must be wrong with the mining laser. We should perform a more detailed scan to determine the source of the problem. Let's see here. Captain, the mining laser's power system isn't strong enough. We won't be able to cut through the titanium. I think there are several different ways we can fix this. Your career training will help. My applied tactics instructor always told me to use whatever was available to get the job done. I think I could modify the power cell of a hand weapon to boost the output of the mining laser. Starfleet weapons aren't compatible, but the Remans might have something suitable in the cave. Oh! Spiders! 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 Glickarmaw ice spiders. I hate spiders. Why does every new species we encounter try to kill us? I hate spiders too, Eliza. And as for your question, I don't know the answer. found one. What? What? Whoa! Oh! Spiders! Spiders! Okay, I think we got him. Collecting power cells. That's one. Ah, here's another. Alright, should be one more. Oh, it was right here. Oh, spider, 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 spider! Jeez. Hate those things. Alright, that's all of them. I have all the power cells I need, but before I can use them to boost the output of the laser, I'll need to fuse them together and install a single control unit that's strong enough to handle the burst of power without burning out. I think the science lab will help accomplish that. Ah. There we go. Fusing. Here we are. Combined power pack is now ready to use. All I need now is to install it in the laser and cross my fingers. Alright, here we go. That did it, sir. Power to the mining laser is steady and it should be ready to fire. Woo! That did it. Success. The path inside the Reman base is clear, Captain. The Remans will be alerted to our presence, so we will need to be careful, but I have a feeling that Obisek wants to see us. Well, they're not hostile as of the moment. I imagine they're not happy, but seem to have been expecting us. Perhaps we should have just knocked. Space is remarkable. The Remans must have disassembled the old ship and beamed the pieces in one at a time to construct it. I know this is a door, but it won't open for me. Here we go.
This place won't be safe forever. We have to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Prepare the... Ah, it's you. Welcome to the heart of the Resistance, little spy. There is so much for us to discuss, and so little time. The Tal Shiar have discovered this, our last refuge. They will be here soon, and my people and I will have to fight for our lives. Yet one question remains. Will you be our friend, or our enemy? My hope is that you are here to talk, but I am prepared for the alternative. The Tal Shiar could arrive at any time. Speak quickly.
Why are you doing this? Why fight the Tal Shiar? Not that I'm condemning it, just I want to know.
Why? You ask why? This place is one of the last sanctuaries left to my people, and even it is lost to us now. The Romulans have driven us from our homes, destroyed our ships, and captured or killed our loved ones. They seek to exterminate us, and we will not go quietly. Understand, I do not want this war. I want freedom for my people. It is the Romulans and the Dark Masters they serve who have caused this. Now they must suffer the consequences.
Did Sela order these attacks?
This campaign of terror is the Tal Shiar's doing, not the Empress's. Still, Sela does nothing to stop it. There is little love between the Empress and the Tal Shiar. Did you know that many years ago, she was exiled from Romulus for attempting to assassinate the head of their order? The Tal Shiar have their own masters, and Sela despises what she cannot control.
Why do you think the Tal Shiar are doing this?
Hakiv and the Tal Shiar no longer serve the Empire. The demons of air and darkness are their masters now. They whisper in the night for chaos and despair, and Hakiv gives them blood as tribute. Our blood.
What was it about these demons, you said?
I've never seen one of these demons, and I will not speak their name, but I know they exist. Eons ago, they ruled this part of the galaxy. After thousands of years of tyranny and death, the races they ruled rose up against them, driving them from their home world into unexplored space. We thought they had been destroyed. We were wrong. The demons of air and darkness survive, and they hunger for revenge.
I wonder what these demons are. Do you still have Thalaron weapons?
A small supply. They are terrible things. Weapons of war so horrible, they should have never been invented at all. But they were. And my enemies are great. If I must resort to barbarism to free my people, that is not too high of a price to pay.
Have you tried to find a peaceful solution? I think I know the answer to that, but I'll ask it anyway.
There will be no peace. Not while Hakiv lives. This is not a problem that can be solved by diplomacy. Hakiv kills my people, I kill his. That is how it will be, until one of us is dead.
Yeah, I should have figured that would be the answer. What do you want from me?
We need your help. Talk to Starfleet Command. Tell them what you have seen. Tell them if my people are to survive, we need assistance. Starships, soldiers, medicine, protection for the refugees. I'm asking for the Federation's aid. You claim to be an organization dedicated to freedom for all peoples. Tell me, will you help my people now?
So now it gives me two options. Surrender and I'll see that you are treated fairly, or I may not agree with your tactics, but I will not stop you. Honestly, given what I've been through with the Tal Shiar, and the fact that I'm able to talk to this guy very civilly, I'm going to say that I may not agree with your tactics, but I'll not stop you.
I am glad you see things my way. Get instructions from your commanders if you must, but the battle rages, and we must join it. With your help, my people will be free. I'm pleased you see that my cause is just. We can do great...
Sir, Romulan transporter signals detected.
I will return to my ship and attempt to hold off their forces. Help my soldiers defend this base. Start the evacuation. We must get the civilians out.
The Tal Shiar have entered the base.
Commander Roshna, transport the reinforcements here. Tell them to assist our new ally.
Security forces transporting.
Fight well, my friend. My people are counting on you.
Captain, we've lost our transporter lock and you and the away team. The Tal Shiar must have activated a transport inhibitor. You'll need to find that inhibitor and shut it down. Affirmative. Well, let's get to work. Uh-oh, grenade out! Triolic pattern enhancer? Who used that? Remind me to confiscate the triolic pattern enhancer from whoever has it. Let's keep moving. Disabling transport inhibitor.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Oh, good lord. Oh, shoot! I've just been promoted to Admiral! This is the perfect time for it, but I mean, I guess I'll listen to this from Admiral Quinn. Yeah. Thank you, Admiral, for my promotion. I'll return to her shortly. Alright, I didn't even see what that was supposed to say. We were speaking about something and then I was interrupted. Thanks, Admiral Quinn! Thanks, this stupid promotion! That's not to say that I don't want my promotion. Well, I guess from what I pick up, someone was happy that we got our transporter capabilities back. So let's beam out. Oh wait, never mind. Here's the dialogue we were supposed to see. The Reman should be able to handle it from here, Admiral. She's fine. She's already calling me by my new title. We should return to the ship and report to Admiral Tanay. Obisek trusts us. I don't know if he's right about the outside influence on Hakiv's actions, but I'm sure that he believes these demons are real. If there is someone directing Hakiv to attack the Remans, this isn't a purely internal matter now, and the requirements of the Prime Directive aren't as clear. Even if he's wrong, Obisek is asking for the Federation's help. Without it, the Remans may be exterminated. Are we supposed to simply ignore genocide? No, indeed, Eliza. Let's beam out. Alright, set course and hail Admiral Tanay.
I sympathize with Obisek's plight, but I do not know if we will be able to assist him. He has no proof of these demons that he claims are directing Hakiv's actions. Without that, becoming directly involved in this conflict would be a violation of the Prime Directive. We will protect the Federation, offer aid to the refugees, and keep this conflict from spilling over into our territory. But if Obisek and his followers are going to continue this fight, they will do so without Starfleet support.
There's more going on here. We can't just ignore it.
I agree with you. There is more to this story, and we must continue to follow the trail until all is revealed. As I have said, directly assisting the Remans against the Tal Shiar would be interfering with an internal affair, and that is prohibited by Starfleet regulations. However, I will authorize you to continue investigating this matter. If you can find evidence that supports Obisek's claims, then more options will be open to us.
We're being held by Obisek, putting him on screen now. The Reman resistance is very much in need of your help.
My contacts tell me that Starfleet has rejected my request for military assistance. That is regrettable, but not unexpected. The Tal Shiar are formidable opponents, as are the forces directing their action. I understand why the Federation would hesitate to engage them directly. So today I appeal to you, not as an ally in battle, but as a person of compassion. My people need your help. I need your help. One of our ships was carrying a load of Thalaron weapons through the Nopata system. That ship has disappeared. There are no indications there was a battle. It's as if my ship and its cargo simply vanished. I know you have your reservations about the lengths to which I will go to secure the freedom of my people. Tell me, if you do not trust me with Thalaron weapons, do you want Hakiv to have them? I can provide you with the last coordinates of the vessel. Please help me. Do what you will with the weapons, if they survive. But find my people.
Alright then. I guess I'll accept that. Well, alright then. We have our next mission. Where is it we have to go? I've already forgotten. Nopata system. Okay, it's not too far away. I'll set course. Well, actually, well, full stop. I changed my mind. Let's finish this. Let's head to Earth and see what this entails for us. Look at that fancy ship I warped in next to. The USS Station 11. Alright, so I'm here to speak with Admiral Quinn. Ooh. Admiral. Is that it? You just called me here to congratulate me? Is that it? Wow. Well, alright then. That was utterly a waste of time. But I guess while I'm here I can do a couple things. In the meantime, thank you for watching, everyone. I've been Curtis Watson. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more if you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.
All hands, prepare to subscribe. Repeat, all hands, prepare to subscribe. This is not a drill.